Okay, what was the last thing that you guys heard, by the way?
Chimera.
Chimera. That was the last thing that y'all heard. Alright, sorry, anyone that's joining again. Funny funnies happened. It happens every so often. This is the first time we've actually had it in, like 2 months. That's pretty funny. Anyway, welcome back. So, as I was saying before, the Chimera. You heard the name of the ship, and that was pretty cool. I'm surprised you're able to join. What? I haven't even reset this. Did they fix that? That's really nice if they fix that. Anyway, so basically, once that happened, the realization dawned: you are on the Chimera, the opposing Star Destroyer, and lots of stuff. Basically, you are in the brig. One thing, however, is that there are two things. There are two things that are missing in the brig that you guys are at. One is Helmar is not with you. Another thing is Cal Corvus Kryze is also not with you in this area.
But the only problem is that everybody who's playing...
Yeah, everybody who's playing is not actually
here.
there.
Right. So the description...
Which is fun. But yeah, basically, y'all see the dude in the red and black suit pass by, and he goes into this area. Down this. But... anyway, after all that I said, however, one of you now awakes, with metal strappings on your hands. Helmar.
Oh,
as if to hold the power within. It felt like a muzzle for an aggressive hound, and seemingly was working. In a much darker and contained space, you found yourself barely
They put him in solitary confinement.
Barely able to see much color except the red glow that illuminated the walls and dark flooring. It was near silent, and you were trapped. Anyway,
I'm
so
like Darth Maul right now, for real.
Obviously, these boyos aren't here for this. Obviously, Aiden, you can technically control Baron at the moment. As for you guys, by the way, what's it called? Repeat your names. Roddick and Aniwan, you both are you both are at the bunker and are just waking up. I just want to know, do you say anything to, I imagine you do say something to Steve?
Yeah, we need to figure out who is currently holding them, what that ship is.
From a train heist to the Hoxton break.
I was gonna say I need to figure out who the admiral is. My character needs to figure out who the admiral is on that ship, because it's very obvious that it's there.
Aiden, would you say it could potentially be a trap?
Well, I know I personally know who, is the admiral on the Chimera. But, my character needs to figure that.
Poor Maul gets broken out of prison by Ahsoka. That's me right now, for real.
It's Commander Darth Maul.
You also have BD, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. You have BD with you.
Call at some point within the next few minutes. So.
Well, it's funny because some stuff's going to happen anyway that you're probably not going to be here for.
Other people should go. Yeah, that's
exactly. What I was about to say. So whenever you leave, also mute yourself so you can't hear us, because it's actually not going to concern you.
Oh.
This is something you can't hear or see or do or anyway. But that's going to be in 10 minutes. Anyway, what do you do, Aiden? You guys are currently obviously.
I do that.
Do we still have all these bodies on here?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Because you took them out and then immediately fled the scene.
Godzilla,
so obviously
stay on the ship.
Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla.
Forgot about him.
Right. Always do.
Okay, so I asked Schizo Steve what he's been hearing over the radio.
Okay. Did you did tell him all that happens, correct? Just
Yes, we told him that well, everybody besides me and anyone with you got captured because we're fucking stupid. Exact
Any-
quote.
anyone looks like around, like, oh, I wonder
I'm
who
stupid.
that is.
I made a sacrifice so you could escape.
No, you're fine. But
Okay.
I mean, Patrick is stupid. But
Somebody deviated from the plan.
Dang, you
Yeah, somebody
throwing
made
shade.
somebody made somebody else look like a fucking buffoon.
Right?
Like a
Like,
dog.
Patrick.
Like, we got
Did
some
not have
images to uphold here. Oh, no, not just... How much of a fool do you think I look like, bro?
Big
Where
buffoon.
were you? You were
I
in there.
was literally there next to the Hotcast this whole time. And I'm like, I hate
Sorry.
the Empire. I just got captured. Like, the one thing I would never let my character do just happened. And it was get captured by the
Okay,
Empire.
so Steve knows everything that happened because we told him exactly what happened. So I need to know if he's heard anything about the group.
He actually's been standing there. He actually seems very, he's been basically staying up all night, because he's obviously quite, saddened at the fact that all of his, friends and stuff just got captured, basically. So he's been staying up all night listening to the comms as much as he can. He's sleep deprived. That's what I was trying to look, that was the word I was looking for. He's sleep deprived completely. But he's at his desk and stuff, and he sees you guys awake. Maybe not anyone. We'll just say he's asleep or something, if you want him to be.
He doesn't need to be awake.
He's dead. I put him to sleep.
I'm just gonna walk over and suffocate him with the pillow.
Anyway, you wake up.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
He gets
go
up,
to
he
sleep.
go to sleep. He turns around to you, he's like, oh, thank you. I really need to get some sleep. But, the only thing I've heard is so much chatter about them sending out TIE fighters all over Cato Nemoidia looking for a similar model ship of ours. So, I don't know. The airways don't seem to be very safe at the moment. And not to mention, they definitely know of your abilities, I imagine. This is a logistical nightmare. He looks over to you. But what was it you asked again?
We know that they called somebody in that's pretty high up. I need to know who it is. I need to know who I'm dealing with.
Oh, it's phone call time. Goodbye.
Wait. Oh, wait. Are you talking about what's it called? Because I did hear a name a few times. Someone by the name of Thrawn, Admiral
Fuck.
Thrawn. An audible F word is dropped.
Oh god.
Apparently he's over there, and apparently another captain was calling some shots, but he was overtaken by the Admiral. Some dude by the name of Captain Trex. And obviously, like I said, the aerial, I can't. I'm so tired, man. The aerials are not safe. And yeah, I tried.
Do they know that it's me?
The only thing I've heard is that a traitor of the Empire apparently took something, but they found out that it was actually what was it? I think they got some. I was hearing a bunch of talk. There was so many different species being talked about, but the main thing I heard is that a Lasat was last seen. They apparently they don't know your name. I don't imagine. They seem to be, well, just like me, not very knowledgeable about what's all going on. You kind of hit him like a truck, a space truck. I don't know if he. But yeah, that I couldn't really find any more information besides that. Did I already say that he said that Thrawn has them in custody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. But that's all the information that you have. Basically, the airways are not looking very safe anymore. Problems. Information has been gathered. They're still trying to figure out exactly who did what, but they know the main, what was it, 5? Yeah, 5 assailants that were captured. They haven't disclosed any information over the comms at all, by the way. Besides what I just told you.
Okay. Steve can go to sleep. I'll take over.
Thank you! And he just falls over.
And just collapses on the floor on his way to bed.
Yeah, he doesn't even make it. He makes it like halfway. He's like,
He actually doesn't even leave the chair. He just flops.
yeah, he's just over here.
Like
and
he
just
rolls out of the chair. Yeah, perfect.
just like that. Thank you. And then he just slumps over instantly. All right, so
I'll
Would you
pick
like-
him up and bring him to a bed.
all right, that's fine. All right, you take him to bed. He goes sleep time. He already
Fuck
sleep. He's
yeah.
really sleep time. Maybe there's even a little bit of blunt trauma. BD is, by the way, beside you at all times. He's like
Good.
really, worried for his master. Obviously. So what do you do? When obviously you're over here at the radio. You know how to use this, by the way. He's taught you probably at some point, so you know how to use this radio communication and everything.
Okay, I'll just.
Would you like to make a check?
Yeah.
What kind?
TT check.
There is a few ones that you can do. There is obviously perception if you just want to listen. There's a computer's check if you want to tune the radio to some degree. Mechanics if you want.
Any difficulty?